Some of the labels I really like, but I like some of the sets. Like, have you ever the film Sound of Music? They brought a set out for those, and they're like, they was mega expensive, and I thought they was way out of my price range. But then they re-released them this year, so I've been getting bits of them.
Right, I'm Dave Jones, born, bred in Hull, 48.
And he's the better half of me. I'm Lisa Gawthorpe. I am 43, and I am also born and bred in Hull.
Hello, my name's Gail Monk. I'm 57 years of age. I live in East Hull. I work full-time as a living. I work shifts, but I'm hoping to retire very shortly so I can give all my time to a foster child if I'm lucky enough to have one for a short time.
Well, what happened was I've got two older girls. They left home, so obviously it left room. But we was both working with the two little ones. But then Dave got ill and he had to come out of work, so I had to become his carer. So I can't just sit there, I have to be busy. And I do a lot of work with the school. Doing the school fairs, helping out in the classroom on school trips. And I just thought, what can I do at home, what I'll enjoy, but it'll also help us financially. So I said to him, how about fostering? And he was like, yeah, because I think there's so many kids out there that need help. You know, and like my saying is, if at the end of it, I've only made one smile, then I've set out to do what I wanted to. I do like some of them, like if somebody buys me one, I've already got it, I'll like it. But because I've started collecting sets, I've started burning my single ones because I just haven't got the room no more. And he won't let me have another unit. I got that from, I had to go out of town for it. A lady that used to work in a candle shop, she got it when they was refitting.
I want to make a difference, if I can. Having had a child, it fills the house with lots of love and laughter, and to be honest, mine's grown up and left now, so I just want to give that to another child. I don't like seeing the news when there's some children affected. I just want to give something back. All I want to do is just show the children that it's not all bad in the world, and there are some good people there. I've got enough room for two. I think you can maybe get a double in the back bedroom. You made it for me. So if this is a little girl, this is where she'll be. Got a lovely little night light for them as well. In the event of a fire as well, we can get out this window and then down onto the extension and down. There used to be a ladder there, but I'm not sure what I've done with it. But I can get the ladder back up there as well. So, best bit in the kitchen as well, dishwasher, so the kids won't have to wash pots.
Oh, were you fostering?
And all the questions was one at a time.
Yeah.
But he was expecting to be like fired all these questions.
Yeah, it was a bit daunting when you first went in.
They're all sat round in like a square. And then you're sat at the head with Beth.
Hi, I'm Beth, I'm 33 and I'm a social worker in Hull. So the role of panel, it's basically a mechanism to assist with the approval of foster carers. So basically the social worker will do the full assessment, they'll compile a report, and then panel will make a recommendation based on that report. That then goes to the agency decision maker who signs it off. So they either agree with it or they don't. So Lisa and Dave have just recently been approved and they're currently waiting for a placement. They've just actually done a week's respite for a little boy that is placed with another carer of mine who the carer needed a break and she went on holiday, so they provided a bit of respite. That went really well, and now they're just waiting for a long-term placement. But they've got two of their own birth children at home, so we're having to match really carefully. So the child that we're going to place has to sort of fit their family dynamics really.
Let me do it first.
Go on then, Libby.
I'm Libby and I'm 9 years old. I'm Jack. You can't stop laughing. I'm Jack and I'm 7 years old and a donkey.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Grandkids love it, don't they?
Yeah, Kirby does keep pressing it, and after a bit, it's going, it works.
Yeah, when we moved out, I accidentally threw it away.
I had to get it shipped back from America, that
And
one.
she bought it off the internet. It tells jokes at the end. It's real corny.
Merry Christmas! He's He likes me. He likes me more than him. He tickles me. He tickles me, he's too old. He's 9. I forgot. Sharon went on a holiday for a week and then it's a new experience for us as well. It was fun. A little nervous. It was cool and exciting and fun. The goodies for never.
So best children are obviously an integral part of the assessment process when foster carers come to be assessed as foster carers. Especially for the younger ones, I think they're usually more excited than anything about having a little person coming to stay with them. The reality of that can be very different because you might essentially have a child who comes into your home who breaks your toys or shouts at your mum or is not very nice or swears. So we have to try and get that across in the assessment a little bit.
Mahaba, Benham Claire. Ciao, come sta? Bush Claire. So I'm Claire, live in Manchester. I'm a care partner. Don't really want to give you my age because you should never ask a lady her age. Okay, so I've been a social worker for nearly 20 years. Been with Fusion for nearly 2. Before Fusion, I was with another IFA where I was operational manager, but kind of wanted to go into a different environment where I could do more direct work with kids and be more hands-on. And Fusion just appealed to me because of the caseload sizes, which meant that you could support carers better, do more direct work with kids, and kind of ensure that quality. Yeah, I can. Oh no, it's not. That's my work phone. Hang on. Hello, Fusion, Claire speaking. So I currently have 7 foster carers approved, 1 going to panel next month, and 5 more that are kind of in the process at the moment. So I have a big mix of carers. So I have some Muslim carers, I have some Baha'i carers, I have a pagan carer, I have carers who are of no religion, white British carers, Iranian carers, Pakistani carers, so lots of different types of carers, because obviously we need lots of different types of carers for lots of different types of children. So Sahra and Shahpour, I met them in April, and another one of my foster carers introduced them to me. Because she knew that they wanted to foster and they'd been through kind of a difficult situation in terms of not getting through the adoption, fostering applications being rejected.
My name is Sahra. I came here to UK 2005. I came here as a married with Shahpour.
My name is Shahpour Bolandi, and my professional job is taxi driver, and I'm 63 years old.
And it was really kind of emotional when I first met them because they were really honest from the off about all this kind of rejection that they'd felt, and that they didn't think they were going to get through panel, but have a lot to give. And I think that it's about recognising that, and I didn't necessarily agree with why the adoption didn't go through, but then I think we have to look at it in terms of it was 7 years ago, so maybe they were in a different situation than they're in now.
In 2005 I get married, and we decided to have 4 children. We did last time for IVF, the last chance, and they put twins eggs, and one of we lost, and they told when you lost, obviously you lose the other one. But I ask from all my friends, Muslim, Baha'i, Christianity, Buddhas, Hindu, pray for us. Those people, they know me. And they did, and that one child successful, the end. And now, because we have got room, and get my daughter as a partner, put like the same age, play the same. We can have another baby. So we decided to have a fostering. I'm going to pick up my daughter because they finish 3:30. Now it's 3:20. If she is in the good mood, you can take her photo. Well, I think she's good. She loves it, that kind. See you later.
Sahra and Shahpour are Baha'i, and I'm a Muslim, and I think that experience of religion, it does help in terms of working with foster carers and understanding where they come from with things. But I think equally it's about respecting each other, and I think that's the most important thing, is that we're all really different, and you know, we all have different life choices and different belief systems, and there's no right or wrong within that, but it's about respecting each other and respecting each other's diversity. Tamam. Nah, what else did you do today? Did you go to that funeral?
Well, yeah, I went to funeral. It wasn't really good, so it was really sad. You know what happened, you know, I lost him.
Oh, good.
So, it was busy.
Yeah.
Like, lots of people was dying, so I didn't feel good, so I just straight.
Yeah, okay, so I met my husband when I was on holiday in Turkey. Yeah, it was kind of a whirlwind really, and then flew back and spent some time with him on my own, and then we got married, so this is before I was Muslim. So the rest of the evening my friend is coming round and we're going to have a chat, but you will see me signing with her because we sign, and then later on I think I've got to do a bit of work, and yeah, probably going to eat, and that's it. There is a baby that I've had a phone call about today that I haven't even told them about yet, but anyway, telling you now. But it's got some health needs, it's in hospital, so there needs to be a little bit of training, so we're going to look at that, but there's also another one potentially on the cards as well. So it's just about kind of the matching and the location and the distance and working it out. They're really compatible, but Shahpour's like a big joker. Like, he makes jokes out of everything, and Sahra's always like, oh, Shahpour, like, quiet Shahpour, and she's like very nurturing and like Mother Earth, whereas Shahpour's like just a big joker but has the biggest heart in the world.
This is window, and this is our TV yard. You will see, sometimes we have a barbecue if nice weather.
I get on with them really well, but I get on with all my foster carers really well, and I think that's what's really important about being a supervising social worker and a care partner, is about those relationships, because it is an intrusive relationship. When you're writing the assessment, we have to go back to, you know, childhood memories, experiences, and that can be really difficult for some people to kind of talk about, so they have to have that trust with you, and you know, that came quite easy, I think, which was good, but also they have to know that they can trust you, so they can ask for support, because there are times when foster carers will need support and do phone, and you know, they are experiencing difficulties.
I think the children need the help, you know. Always I think children like a plan, need the care and love. Shahpour told you, before we married, we decided to have a 4 child, but we didn't successful. But You know, I enjoy work with the children and stay with the children.
They don't harm to us.
Yeah, exactly.
They also
Like a
make
flower.
us laugh and
Yeah.
very kind. They are very. But sometimes I have to learn from the children. I say, oh, with that age, do very well. So they don't harm to us. It's unfortunately the parents, the human, harm to the children, but the children doesn't harm to us. And any children coming here, we trying the best. Education, love, caring, look after them. You see the house. And if you have got that kind of opportunity, from my pleasure, I would like bring 2, 3, look after the same as my child, because we have got a space, we have got the opportunity, and both we love the children. Why we don't use it? This is our guilty if we don't do it. I feel guilty if I don't start. Or 6 years we're trying, we're still trying. We never give up.
So that's going to stay there until the said child decides that she wants it.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Claire from Manchester. I hope this video has kind of helped you give a bit of insight into fostering and maybe dispelled some myths that people have. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe and click the bell so you'll get notifications of our videos, because I'm sure there are going to be more. And if you're on Facebook, click like or share our page. So if you are interested in fostering, there are loads of ways you can get in touch with us. So you can leave a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube, or you could phone us, you could email us, you could direct message us, yeah, anything, just get in touch.
Perfect. Legend.